Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another classic. And this time, we are back. Something you guys should be familiar with. But if honestly, we had to bring it back. And that is the return of Brownie Scythe-Prescott. I do apologize, it's been a while. And now you just realize, why the different background? I'm going to tell you why. So, if you guys haven't gone ahead and follow me on Twitch, if you guys can, if you all sub, if you all go ahead and drop me a follow over there, because I'm going ahead and I'm posting that content like every day, and we're vibing over there. Plus, we do World Football streams. We don't do like the career simulations live, but we do our stuff seriously. Yes, different. There's a different background. And I'm so excited to go ahead and show this to y'all. And yes, we have to go ahead and get back the old Mr. Scythe build. Look at this man. Looks so beautiful. Looks better than ever. I mean, better than ever. Like, it's been a while since we've been on here. But today's episode, we're gonna go hop into the game and make the return of Prescott look visible. No, if we have to play wide receiver, we'll play wide receiver. But we don't know. Psych is the quarterback. We gotta show it that way. So you're now actually back on this account, bro. Like, it's been so long since we've actually have played on this. It's like it's been so long. And yes, you've earned the right to dub ourselves the starting quarterback for this team. Last year, he didn't throw a pick 6. This year, we're going to go ahead and keep the trend going. So here we go. We are back. So now here we go. The first game of a new era has came up. First game in a while. First time in a while. We got to go ahead and tee ourselves up. So of course, let's get ready, because now the kickoff is going to be going underway. Prescott gonna go ahead, and he's gonna go ahead and make a good return. He waits for his blocks. He probably won't be able to get out to the 35. Maybe it's like he can, unless he just shakes him off. He does. Gets a nice return. He goes ahead and he just mixes the defender, takes him with them, but he gets tackled up by Trey at the 45. Prescott in at QB. A little play action. Prescott gonna go ahead and he's in trouble. He's right now running for his life. Gets comfortable in the pocket. Goes ahead and he goes deep for the first time in a while. And he overthrows the man for an incompletion. So Prescott is so excited to get back onto the field. He really knows what he's gonna try to do. This ball is going to go ahead and go out deep to JJ, and JJ cannot hold on. What are you doing, my guy? 3rd and 10. Prescott in trouble. It's going to go. This ball is going to go to left side, and that is caught by Al. Al going to go ahead and pick up a nice first down. He's going to get the pickup. Avoids one man, but he gets stopped up. But for a good gain, however. For possibly longest game that you've seen Prescott go ahead and take it over with. There you guys go. It's basically at showtime. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Here's the fake sneak. This ball's going to go ahead and head out to JJ, and JJ, it was a bit overthrown, but JJ can't even catch it either. Either way, it's going to be incompletion. Running a quick hike offense. This ball's going to go ahead and go out, and he's got his man for the first touchdown in a while. Tee him up, bro. This man showing people how it's done. He had J3 open. But what matters that they scored. Bingo. The bad news is the team captain does not know what the heck to call, so he calls the PAT. So of course we're gonna go ahead and take that spot from him immediately. Because 1, we're better than him. 2, we're better than him. And 3, we're just so better than him. Like, literally. And the kick is no good. Just because Felicia does not even know what the heck is a complete noob. Retire, my guy. You're not welcome in this game if you're a noob. And if you're a noob that actually shows potential, then you can play in this ball. But if you're a total noob, or you're like really noobish, then no. Either way, the kickoff went up and underway. And we're going to be seeing an offensive drive. They don't have a quarterback. I wonder why. And while they wait for the quarterback, they take so much time. Like, I'm talking so much time. So now their quarterback is confirmed as he checks in, but it's already 2nd and 15. And he just throws a screen that's going to fall incomplete. So, Super Carrot is their quarterback. I have to go ahead and type it out in chat for her to remember. Now they got a new QB, and that man is Mr. Trey. This man, although he is trashy, the man knows how to tackle. I'll give him that. Either way, 3rd and 15. Trey trying to go ahead and look for a pass. He's going to go ahead and hog it. And run he gets. But he gets stopped up for a gain of 13. 4th down coming up. And they surprisingly punt it. Very unfortunate that you basically see a team like this struggle. But again, you hate to see it. The punt's underway. This is going to be returned by Prescott, and Prescott's going to go ahead and make a nice move. Goes ahead and makes a spin move, makes a cut. Oh my goodness, hurdles a man. Takes his man's ankles. One man to beat. He's going to go ahead and try to get this man. Waits for this blocks. But he's going to be tackled up for a 1st down. But it was a nice return, though. Left side roll from Prescott here. Not trying to go ahead and throw a risky pass. But there's 2 wide receivers there who got no time. This ball's going to be going out deep, and he's got his man for a touchdown. That is J3 Best. Finally, as he's going ahead and catches in for his first score today. Prescott taking the time he needed, looked for a receiver, diagnosed those plays, and was able to make those reads. Big brain ability is going to really help him out in the long run of this career. You'll have to see it. There you go. 200 IQ. All that matters. So yes, it's time for him to go ahead and do something he hasn't done in before. Let's just fade it. And he fades possibly the best ball. Has to go ahead and get this out. And he gets the 2 point. 2 points easy money. Scythe-Prescott, once again, letting the other team know that he's going to be the threat to deal with all day. Prescott so far has been 4 for 7, with 85 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Love to see it from this man. And also love to see some competition for the other team too. As this ball's going to be thrown out deep, and guess who it is picking it off with his first interception in a while? That is Brown, and that is guess who? The man, the myth, gets tackled up by Broxian with no blocks. No blocks at all late, but a nice interception. They talk about it. Love to see it. But his own man ran into him. Now it's J3 best. Very disappointing to see a pick 6 go to waste, but a good play. But once again, a good interception. First down here. Prescott's gonna go ahead and fire out deep, and the receiver cannot get it. And once again, it was another Bacon, which it was once again Belisha. So once again, you expect that. 2nd and 10. Prescott going ahead, and he's in trouble. Cannot find anybody. Needs time. He has plenty of it, but his receivers are in baiting position. Nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. Seriously. Throws it short, and he's got his man for a first down, and that is Jay Maru. Goes with the right side roll, goes ahead and fires out, overthrows Jay Maru. That's for incompletion. You can see Jay is a bit smaller. Prescott going to go ahead, and he's going to take the run. You least expected. Good play, though. I'm not sure if Prescott can go ahead and figure this out, but here he is. Bacon trying to go ahead and try to contain Al. Prescott has time. He's going to go ahead and have loads of it. He's going to go ahead and jumps on top of one of his receivers. And just throws it to Al, and Al cannot hold on. Incomplete. Receiver is open. The ball's going to the end zone, and he's going to have his receiver there on a dime. Crispy, right? A very crispy one. And once again, the play extending, improvising ability, the Brownie Scythe-Prescott, shown right there. Once again, it helps out. And it shows out here. Fade's going to be going ahead and be thrown a bit too deep, but it's going to fall incomplete. Now, it's kickoff time. Things ain't looking good already. Prescott going ahead, he's already put up a good first quarter of action. 15 minutes in, and the man already has his first three passing touchdowns of basically what's been a brand new season. To a point. Either way, following the sack here though, here's a second and 10. Bacon's gonna go ahead and throw this one once again right into the hands of an awaiting. Right into the hands of not only the man, I'm talking Mr. Brownie Scythe-Prescott. Coming up, making the play, tries to avoid the pick six, but once again, he waited. He took off, but Bacon was quicker. He got the stop. First down pass here. Looking for a play. He has plenty of time. He could go. Is going to fire it out immediately, and he's got Jay this time for a touchdown here. Yes, in real life, this will be technically kind of illegal, but here it's FBU. You'll love to see it. 200 IQ. Arcs and cheese it. Let's go. The other team got super offended of the fact that they got 2-point passed on, and they get the 2-point try, and it's good. Prescott doesn't have to worry about any stuff, but this has just been an explosive first half by Brownie Scythe-Prescott. And now, once again, kickoff is near. It's once again seeing the ball. Now, Prescott wasn't usually much of a runner last year. If he did run, it was for like very minimal gains. The pass out there to Little Bacon, and Little Bacon has basically some room. He basically is going to probably outrace everybody, and he does. Unless Prescott can go ahead and catch him, and yes, he doesn't make it. Bacon going ahead and tries and does the freestyling. Does use his truck. You hate to see it. Overall, a good pass by MD3 Warriors, but yeah, Carmel wants a bound here. The D goes and taunts the DEs. Once Prescott goes ahead and jams them up, and they get the 2-point denial. Make sure NW3 doesn't do what he thought the other team was going to do. A very great play, very great observation, and puts a stop to the play. The kickoff so now back on offense. Prescott already has a good game so far. But he has to go ahead and play more carefully because Otherwise, that would happen. There's an incompletion right there. That should have been an inbounds. But the game rules it out. Prescott in trouble. Goes ahead and uses the long run. He wishes that he didn't take it, but goes ahead and makes something out of nothing like he used to do back in the day. Mixes a man, takes a man's ankles, dives out of bounds for his life. What a play. When you didn't expect it. Prescott looking for time. They double covering his receivers. Puts it where the receiver could have gotten it, but he overthrew his guy by a few yards. Then again, Prescott goes ahead and he looks for time. But they aren't giving him any time. They're either covering his receivers or double covering, not even covering Belisha at all. Makes the pass out deep. Waits for time. He doesn't want to try to run it because that ain't his way of playing it. Sees a man open. Finally fires it, and he gets Jay for a first down. And Jay trucks the receiver. Once again, Jay picks up a good gain. Prescott needed to take that time, make those reads. Yes, it sucked. A good pump fake. But it ended up helping them for what could possibly have gotten them a good amount of rushing yards. Oh, excuse me, passing. Great pick by Jay. Took some time up there. Now the play ended up being a 41-yard gain, which put Scythe at 176 passing yards. You love to see it. Now here he comes. Sees a man open. He's got Al, and Al catches it in the end zone for a wide open touchdown. And that, of course, just shows how dominant this man is. I mean, look at this. Look at this dime. This is the stuff that basically they teach you to go ahead and do. And of course, he waits for time. He was planning to go ahead and do the fade. And then he realizes something. Fires the pass out there. He thinks Jay's got it, and Jay plants himself for possibly the greatest catch of all time. You love to see it. So they're back out on defense, which is something that this team hasn't been used to. Goes in and fires a pass, that's gonna fall incomplete. He's go ahead and now he fires out his man, forces Bacon to go ahead and take his run lanes. And now he goes ahead and he gets tackled up hard. Telling them, alerting them, make some coverage plays. Here's a nice play, but Prescott makes sure he puts a stop to it. Even makes him land hard for a hit. Wide open play. This pass is going to be caught by little Bacon, and this man won't be denied another touchdown. And W3 goes ahead and goes for the 2-point fake, and the receiver sells. What a play by the receiver. But either way, it's just become a Kiwi battle that just might as well start it up. I mean, the other Kiwi does have a good, better passer rating, but then again, Prescott's been playing more of his conservative play. Either way, he's trying to lead a pass out here, as Prescott does still an incompletion. So, 2nd and 10. Wants to go ahead, and he does not want to throw a pick at all, but waits for his time. Waits for the receiver to get open. This pass is gonna be go ahead and be thrown deep, overthrown, but showing off that good arm strength that this man has. Honestly, showing what the heck he can do. Calling out a signal before he gets started up. Is trying everything he can, but then again, no one's open. So he'll just gonna go ahead and he'll take it himself. Avoids the hit stick. And just looks and tries to waits for their pass. Here's a pass fired out, but Jay cannot hold on. Prescott has so much time, but unfortunately does not have enough receivers to go to, as they are just all being double covered. Here's the pass out there, and they cannot hold on. The Hail Mary attempt. This ball's gonna go ahead and be thrown out there to Monster Glizzy, wide open, and he's gonna take this all the way, I think. And yes, he does for a touchdown, putting Prescott over the 200-yard passing mark in the first half. His best numbers since a while ago. Last time he had over 500 yards passing. This time he's going insane. You love to see. And that, of course, will be the play before half. But now they're gonna kick a field goal just to be fun. But they blocked the kick immediately. And that's going to go ahead and send them into halftime. And once again, the first half has came to a close. Then we saw Prescott rip the ball with the can for 25 pass attempts, which is normal for him usually in half. But to be honest with you, it's not normal with me whenever I play. Is that usually Prescott throws 40 times a game. I usually throw like 28, 30 times and running a lot. But this first half, Prescott's, even though he hasn't ran that much, he's played a little bit like me in the running game. Just doesn't have the truck. And the second half starts off not with a good ping to it, but looking for a screen. He's got it set up, and he's going to go ahead and get tackled up immediately. MW3 Warrior's gonna go ahead and rip the ball out deep. He cannot get it, as now they're starting to go ahead and start to read those plays. Prescott going ahead and throwing a nice play. Jay gets dimed on a nice pass though. They're just showing that they ain't monkeying around. Here's a nice pass that he's going to go ahead and easily use Truck to get out of. And they're going to go ahead and score a touchdown. But they're down 42-18. But unless an interception comes, Prescott will have to go ahead and play very consistent football. MW3, they go ahead and they actually cover his man. Glizzy goes ahead and fakes the run. They're making sure that he's not going to run it at all. Prescott going to go ahead and he's going to try to add a bit of some late pressure, as he usually does. For all that time taken up, and he does find his man, Little Bacon, having himself a monster day. And just like that, the Steelers are now with 20 points. On the touchback comes a good minute of offense, but then we got some bad news. They went ahead and they voted Monster Glizzy quarterback. And this is not, and so far he's done very horrible at it. Prescott opened down the middle. He just throws a conservative pass instead. But J3 Best goes ahead and makes a nice catch and run immediately. Prescott being double covered. And he's just not going to get it. They're just lining up on one side. They're stacking the side up, leaving Prescott to not get open at all. You know, he literally hasn't ran it the entire game. You hate to see it. Glizzy goes ahead and he has all day to throw. He has Prescott wide open, but he's just going to opt to run it. Prescott's running all those good pass patterns, but this team cannot get open. The pass to Juice Man, and Juice Man gets into the end zone. He's got his first touchdown today. But Prescott is left without a catch in this first drive. Now, 2-point has arrived. Prescott goes in motion for a fake. He's going to go ahead and do the fade instead. Prescott gets ready, but J3 Best having that day. 2 points good. Kansas City's up 50-20. And of course, it's just been that day. Prescott's to kick it off. And this ball is just basically going to go ahead and beat the touchback. Either way. There's a pass. Bacon cannot hold on for a big gain. But he ends up, he catches Prescott off guard for a second. BSP once goes ahead and stops him up at around the 48. But now here we go, 1st and 10. He has plenty of time, but MV3 tries to run, is just gonna run out of bounds. Doing some typical but yet idiotic stuff. Looking for a little bacon, and little bacon just gets jammed up. And the receivers and the DBs just can't get past him. As Ash is just going to go ahead and pretty much make a play. And now there's an incompletion. And Prescott's going to go ahead and do an unexpected rush. Second and 10. Prescott goes ahead and he gets the sack. There it is. The play that they needed. Goes ahead and he has a wide open receiver for a touchdown. He is not. And Prescott is just wondering how. But Prescott's wondering why the hell did the DB not do that? The sack was good, but it didn't really affect the play, as the next play now, Pickford goes ahead and gets back on the board. Hate to see it. MV3 gonna go ahead and try to make a run. Prescott gonna go ahead and he's not having any of it. Goes ahead and he just jams him up, doles it up, and they pick it off. And he makes and Prescott already gained some beef with NW3, telling him he's trash. I mean, you can't really make the argument though. And the pass is going to be overthrown, and what a catch by J3 Best! Just left the DB biting dust. And with a few coughs, J3 Best, too bestie, but he gets tackled up the one by showboating. What a dome! Look at this. It just domed him. and just basically just didn't even play nice. MJ3 already going ahead and trying to get this one pretty much out here. Monster Glizzy has a wide open receiver. Prescott's open, Hurricane's open, but he just opts to take his time, bro. and Glizzy's wondering. Mitchie's just doing a fade, but Prescott's wondering. The man that's always serious about stuff, wondering why the heck And then, of course, the one of the most this man. And he gets picked off. Prescott, the only one that can catch up to him. And he possibly won't. He doesn't have enough stamina saved up. Unless he can catch up. Prescott gonna go ahead and he's gonna try to catch him. Makes a touchdown saving tackle. Nah. Yep. They're trying to go ahead and go for the comeback, but no one's... Oh, his receivers left. Basically, everybody left, and they're trying to go ahead. And Prescott, with the absolute chase down. But unfortunately, the bad part about this is that pretty much this team can now throw a pass. And they got him for a touchdown. But luckily, Brown actually knows a little trick that he actually has unlocked this time at Brown DC's training camp. And that, of course, is the time of game management. And of course, little Bacon, though, this time gets the fade. And Prescott right now has nothing to work with. The scores, he's barely even up by 16. Now he's back to QB. He has to go ahead and show that he's the better QB. Goes ahead and he's going to go ahead and take the run. Gets tackled for a gain of 4. Prescott knows one thing is certain, and that is, don't make a mistake. Basically, he's going to go ahead. He's knocking all the time off the clock. And of course, this might not work. But he goes ahead and he fakes. Goes for the run. And he's going to go ahead and he's going to pick up not much of the first down, but goes ahead and he basically does it up here. And now they're going to go ahead and try to rush 3. Now basically they're going to run a gridiron formation. And he underthrows his receiver by a mile. And he goes ahead and he picks up the first down needed. And now the team can go ahead and do what they can do best, and that is calculate the clock But they aren't. But they are press. But he looks at the alignment. Make sure they don't press up. And now he goes with the rollout. Goes ahead and he's gonna run it. And he's and now most telling his team what to do, just in case if things go wrong. And he goes ahead and he presumes he picks up the first down, and he does. And now MD3 calls a timeout, isn't going to go ahead. Let another first down pickup happen. And this man is just not having it. Prescott gonna go ahead, and he's gonna try to pick up the run himself, but he is gonna be tackled up short. And now they call timeout once again, but now they can basically go ahead and kneel down this clock. And then MD3 trying to antagonize Brown, but Brown already knows what the heck he's trying to do. And he gets the first down, but he needs another first down. Goes ahead and he tries to throw it out there to J3, and J3 cannot bring it in. And J3 this time calls a timeout. Now they're trying to go ahead and vote. Jordan goes ahead and tries to vote himself QB here. But he cannot bring it in. The quarterback overthrows him. Son, why did you lob? That's the only answer he has. But now the Steelers have the ball, and the worst part is they can come back. And he's trying to tell his teammates, cover. This ain't the time to go ahead and fool around. And now they sell a second time. MW3 tried to dial up his receivers. But he has a wide open receiver They have a wide open receiver. And this time, they stop him up short. But they have a timeout left. And Prescott, and it's like begging for the plays for him to go ahead and vote him QB, but they scored the touchdown. Bad news once again. 23 seconds left. They have a chance to come back. Prescott had although Prescott has to plan to turn off the toxic, has to figure out this toxicity. But they only have a chance. This ain't gonna be easy. And 3-3 trying to go ahead and run it. Prescott gonna go ahead and add on the pressure. And Prescott's been doing pretty good at it. Goes ahead and he forces him back all the way. And it doesn't, and it works. The 2-point is good. And they have a chance to tie it up. But goes ahead and he's going to try to block the kick, and they do get it! And the pass is just incomplete. The quarterback cannot get it done. And they get the first down, the play that they needed. They win the game, and Prescott gets and he is happy, telling him and he is just hyped. And he just shows the world why. And he is excited. MW3 trying to say he melts. He's trash. Blah, blah, blah. And he makes sure he gets into MW3's face. And honestly, he deserves it. Honestly, that man went ahead and kind of deserved it. Prescott with one of the best games. He didn't do great. He did drop the pass. He did pretty marvelous himself. 1 kick return, 46 yards. Didn't have a field goal. 5 tackles, 1 sack, 2 interceptions. You love to see it. Running wise, he did pretty good too. 10 for 80. With most of them going ahead and coming in on when they were trying to go ahead and chew down clock. Prescott went 12 for 27, 6 touchdowns to 241 yards passing. A great game for him. And off to another good start. So the thing you learned today about this is that, one, this kids couldn't really go ahead and do anything. 2, they're total noobs. And 3, they're just so trash again, they just need to go ahead and leave. You straight up. But Prescott showed, once again, he was one of the best. But before we go ahead and go, we're going to go ahead and open ourselves a nice, hard-earned, juicy pro pack. We're also going to open up a couple rookie packs just to make sure. As this man basically showed he don't play around. And yes, even if they try to come back, he wasn't going to let that happen. Yes, all at the end of the game, the score was close like he predicted. He went ahead and he stuck with his gut. And his gut went ahead and said, heck yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this win. You don't belong here, me pro. And honestly, he deserves to go ahead and get that flex in. I mean, they go ahead and fully just basically taunt the other team. Maybe not, but then again, sometimes games have to go ahead and basically have to go out and get the job done. Prescott went ahead and proved that, and we hope to see more of that in the upcoming future.